Okay. Hi guys, welcome to Big Ego Women Podcast. I'm Nakiya and Michelle, and to my left,
I'm Michelle.
And to my right,
your girl Bubbles.
And our first topic today is, how would you feel about your partner having their ex's name tattooed? Do you want it removed, or like what if it's sentimental? How do you feel about that?
I'm gonna start this one off because I'm living this situation in real life right now. Yeah, and the person I'm seeing right now has his ex's name tattooed on him, and I had to say that has to go. And he's
Why
agreed.
did he get it done?
He was young at the time, and they both done it. You know
Did
what I
they
mean?
have kids?
No kids, none of that.
So what about if the person had died and they got the name?
No, man, that still has to go. Like, why are you holding on to that? It's an ex-partner and it's part of your past. For me, you're holding on to it because you still care. You're still hoping that you can start something up. And if that's the case, then let me go. But don't say you want to be with me. Yeah, man, if they're dead, like, act like... For me, all my exes are dead to me anyway. So, like, get that gone in it. I don't see why you need to have your ex's name tattooed on you. And then, for instance, as well... You've got your ex's name tattooed on you. You better remove it now. I want my name added now. You know
So now we know that you tattoo woman's name. I want my name tattooed.
You're that guy.
You go do that.
You're that guy. So
would you get his name tattooed?
No. I'm not. I don't believe in getting partners' names tattooed on you. I wouldn't do it, man. My kids, but not the person I'm seeing, because there's situations exactly like this. If you guys split up now, you're left with that for the rest of your life, and you could have to get it covered over. Do you know what I mean?
Even if you have kids with them.
Well, that's different. No, I still wouldn't get my baby father's name on me. But in that instance, all right, you share kids together, so I could understand a bit more why they may want to hold on to it. But still, no,
you're just not here for it.
No,
people
it's gotta
go every day.
If you want
anyone can go.
What about you?
No. So I would not date a man who has their ex tattooed on them anyways, because clearly you don't make smart decisions in life. Like,
no, but you know, like, what if the love is the love is loving, and you know,
there's other ways to show love than getting someone's name tattooed on you.
I know, but a tattoo is like a life.
That's more like a kind of claiming thing, though, isn't it?
Day.
That's more like a I own you sort of thing.
Anyone can go. Anyone can get cut off at any time.
Actually.
Well, and how would you feel if your man's got his ex's name on you, and then you're mashing, and every time you're seeing the person's name, like, that's not a nice feeling. Do you know what I mean? It's not.
This is why you don't date men with tattoos of their exes.
And if he cares, or if it's a man and it's a girl that's got her ex's name, if you care about your new partner, you'll respect the relationship and say, you're right, I want you to feel okay. If you need to be reassured by me removing it or getting it covered over, I will do that. Then you know that they're taking the relationship
serious.
serious.
What happened with me. I was in that situation, but the name that I got wasn't a name. It was a tag, which was it was something that I lived by. So me and my cousin got it at the same time. And it was like a matching tattoo for us, but at the same time I was seeing a guy who coincidentally had that same tag name, you know what I mean? So then I when I got with my new partner, even though I didn't need to cover it because it was a phrase that I live by, like something I stand by basically every day of my life. But just out of respect to him, because he knew about the person, I was just like, no, let me cover it. Like, it's a bit awkward. Do you know what I mean?
Did you feel like when you had it as well, it related to him in some kinds of ways?
No, I feel like he made it about him, and that's what I didn't like. Like, I didn't like it. Like, he took the picture and like, he took a picture. No, I posted a picture of it, and he took the picture and put it up, like, as in to say, like, she's got, and I didn't like that because
you took it too far.
Yeah, you took it too far. It's not that. So yeah, in that instance, that's why I was just like, you know what, let me cover it, just did it. The whole thing, whether it's a phrase or not, like, it weren't a name. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't stand for that shit either. You got your girl's name tattooed, your ex's name tattooed.
Forget it.
That's gotta go.
Forget it.
It's gotta go. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, for our next topic, we're discussing, is it okay to withhold sex from your partner if you've had an argument, and how long is it okay to do that before you get the go pass to go and cheat?
You never get the go pass to cheat. If you're still together, there's never a go pass to cheat.
But you're not giving it up, so he's got needs.
Yeah, so you better wait.
How long though?
Well, there's a reason why we're not giving it up.
How long
Sit
though?
and think about your actions, bro. There's a reason why I'm not giving it up.
How long do you expect
There's no
him to
time
wait?
limit.
What if you haven't freed it up for like 2 weeks
All right,
now?
so this... No. So I don't hold grudges. Me, I'm a Virgo. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. You know what I mean? So I don't hold grudges. Like with me, it will last a few days, and then I'm like, yeah, babes, yeah. Do you know what I mean? I can't withhold. So me, I don't know how to answer that because I can't.
So
withhold
if it's
for that
now
long.
a week, if you're saying after a few days now you're giving, say there's a woman out there that's holding it from her man for it's like over a week now. Does she really expect him to not go out there and get no?
No, that's your business. Why are you doing that? Listen, man
still
have
together.
needs.
You're still
No,
together.
but we're still together. So why are you gonna go? No.
You're still together. But imagine if it was the other way around. All right, women are different, but men have needs, and we need to satisfy them needs.
But don't you
Women
think
have
that's a
needs
petty
too.
way to punish them?
I know, but
No.
like our needs, they satisfy our needs. You know what I mean? Like
But
when it comes to sex,
how do you feel as though they're learning any type of lesson from that? Instead of just communicating it, why do something like not giving up sex? To me, that's like a form of manipulation. Like,
no, all right. So it depends on the situation. Say he cheated, and you you don't want to have sex with this person because you're thinking every single time, like you can't touch them physically because you're like, oh, you've been touched by someone else. Like I don't want to give my body to you. Could have anything. Like you've broken that trust. Like, I don't feel safe to give my body to you right now. Like I'm not feeling it. Then.
Separate.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
If it's meant to be, then you'll come back together. But if not, separate, and then you can do what you want.
If it's a petty argument and you're withholding the sex, then man for cheat. Go and get cheat, no? Cheat. Because then what's the point? Like, do you know what I mean?
I just think there's better ways than withholding sex, man. Like
so you don't believe in withholding sex?
No, I've done it before, but like you said, for maybe a couple of days, and then afterwards it's like, all right, like let's talk about it, move on from it.
Yeah, everything can be resolved from a conversation. It's all about communication. If you're not communicating, why are you together?
Exactly.
And how do you feel about it?
I mean, if we're not communicating, we're probably not gonna have sex because we're not even communicating.
Yeah.
In the first place, but I would never go out of my way to be like, no, I'm not fucking you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
if we're not communicating, we're not communicating.
Yeah. And you see, you were saying like your concerns about STIs and that you need to communicate that I'm concerned you may have something. Go clinic, get yourself checked. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
But I would not just withhold sex.
Nah.
On purpose.
So then, what if you withhold the sex and then he cheats? Who's to blame?
And then he cheats. Okay,
Yeah,
so if you want to
who's
go
to
do your
blame?
business somewhere else,
Would you
stay
feel
over
bad?
there. No, I wouldn't feel bad.
Would you feel bad? Would you feel like it's your fault? Honestly.
That he cheat. Maybe partly, but then obviously if he cheated in the first place, which is why I was withholding sex, then I already know the type of man you are, so I'm not surprised that you're gonna cheat it again because we was
What
in
if it was
this.
a petty argument and then he cheated because you was withholding the sex for like a month?
No, for a petty argument, I wouldn't go that long without withholding the sex, man. A month for just a stupid argument is ridiculous.
What about if he's withholding the sex?
He's withholding sex. Okay, well, do you want to be with me or not? Because if not, please let me go my way.
You know what I mean?
It's as simple as that.
If he's withholding the sex, it's like
That's peak, you know. That's peak, you know. That will get me mad, you know, because I've had that, you know. You're not getting no D, and I'm like, don't piss me off.
Alright,
Don't
nah,
even
it's
say
happened
things
to
like
me.
that.
Let
I'm
me
not
not
even trying to
lie.
hear that.
Let me not like happens to me. This is what I'm laughing at. Alright, so basically, it's like, so what do you want me to do? Rape you? Because I need my D. I don't want to cheat. I need my D, and you're acting the fuck up. Okay, so what do you want me to do? Rape you? But then if it was the other way around, and he did that to me, it's like a woman. Like, do you know what I mean? So it's like I have to respect his space at the same time, like because then if he said that to me as a woman, what do you want me to do? Rape you? I need sex.
Yeah.
Like that's like, what do you mean? Like it's a whole different thing. So what gives me the right to now say it to you? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Let it do its course. And
but that would make me feel a bit
so
mad
what would you do?
insecure, you know, like why are you withholding the D from me? Like I'm sorry, man. Like come on now, this is ridiculous. Like you can't do that, man.
all right, so what if it's like you lot have had a mad argument and he knows that every single time he wants to change, yeah, and he knows that every single time you guys make up, you just have sex. So he wants to change. He knows that if he gives you the sex, there's not going to be no change. You guys are just going to go back to being good. Oh, yeah, la-di-la-la. And then the next week, you guys are going to be back in the same argument because nothing's resolved because he's given up the D. Then what?
You need a period of no contact. If you want real change, you need a period of no contact.
But then I don't think it's to do with the sex. It's to do with the communication. That's what it comes down to. Because realistically, we're not yeah, we're good because we've had sex, but we've not got to the root of our problems.
Yeah. No, but what if that is the way that you guys resolve things, and he's withholding the sex because he knows that's how you guys resolve
That's
things?
makeup sex.
Yeah, it's makeup sex. And he wants you to learn. He wants you to change. He wants to change in a relationship. Something's not right, and
He needs
So
to,
sit and
he needs
talk
to
it out like
communicate
grown-ass
that with you.
adults.
Tell him,
Yeah.
tell you what the problems are, and then it's for you now to work on yourself so that you can show him. Not just tell him I'm gonna change and say it. He needs to see that you've changed in how you treat him, the things that you do. You need to listen to him and act upon what
Well,
his
I treat
issues
men
are.
good, so I don't have this issue. I treat men real good. No.
Yeah, so no withholding sex for more than 2-3 days, ladies.
yeah, don't do it because if your man give you a bun, that's your business. I war.
So our next topic, we're talking about what are the main reasons women cheat.
I cheated out of revenge. I cheated once. And I can't lie, I would never cheat again because I cheated out of revenge to get him back, and I just felt more guilty. I felt disgusted at myself because till this day, he never even found out, his shit. He might be out there.
He knows now.
But like,
He knows now.
no, but like, I cheat, and I went one deep. Like, I went close to
What,
home
his friend
against
or his
him.
family?
Yeah, I went close home. I killed him. You're not gonna have one up on me like
What,
that.
like a family member?
Yeah, immediate family, bro.
Shut up.
Yeah,
No,
I
no,
went
no,
there.
no. You take it too
I
far.
went, no, not
you
too
take it
far.
too
Don't
far.
cheat on me then. But yeah, I've done that. But that's the one time I cheated, and I've never cheated on my partner since. Even if they've cheated on me, I'd rather just break up with you, because me cheating out of revenge just made me feel more upset with myself. Do you know what I mean? It didn't help the situation. I never even told him to make him feel how I felt. So it's like, why did I cheat
Why did you do it?
with this person?
'Cause it
And
weren't
I'm
really
not even
revenge.
telling you.
So
do you
what,
know
it
I mean?
never came out?
But I done it because of him cheating on me. I was like, I'm cheating back.
But you
So-
have to bun him like that?
Yeah, and I
With a family member?
worse. Yeah,
And-
I know.
and all that
I was
fam-
young, man. I was what, 19. I was about 19.
Why are you telling the age? Now he's gonna know the time frame.
Oh shit! No, edit that out, Bobby. Edit that out. Yeah, edit that out.
No.
But yeah. So yeah, I think women cheat out of revenge. So what do you ladies think?
I mean, I've never cheated. I will never cheat. I'd rather leave a situation, which is kind of what I did. So I was with my ex. He was broke. He stole money from me. It was a whole... Sorry, Bobby's face. Okay, that's a whole different story. But I met another guy and we was just friends, like genuinely just friends. But my boyfriend at the time, he wasn't doing nothing for me. I was paying for everything. We'd go out, I'd pay for everything. It was just mental.
So the new guy wooed you, basically.
No, but we was just friends. But he treated me way better than my boyfriend did. And this guy was literally just a friend to me. So then in my head, this is why I left him. Not even because of money, but because why is another man treating me better than my own man? And the other man's just a friend.
This is like what we spoke about the last time, the shoulder to cry on.
Yeah.
He was your shoulder to cry on, basically.
I didn't even cry. Like, it wasn't even a shoulder to cry on. We just had a better time and he'd look after me better than a man who's supposed to be my man.
Yeah.
But I
Okay.
never cheated, so...
Did
So,
you leave your man for him then?
I didn't leave my man for no one. I just left him because I realised...
It's better out there.
Yeah.
Like...
Because when you're in relationships, it kind of like, you lose yourself a bit sometimes.
Yeah.
And you start thinking, this is it.
Yeah.
Like, until another guy comes and shows you, you know what? There's
Deserve
better.
better.
Yeah,
You
there's
deserve
better out
better.
there. And you don't have to be in a situation that you're in. You're choosing to because your mind is conditioned to think this is what it is. Like, I'm not letting go of this guy because this is it. Like, I've been with you for so long. Like,
Yeah, it was just... Yeah.
well, I think for me, it would be... Do you know what? This
Spill the
is
beans,
nuts.
girl. Spill the beans.
No, we can't spill the beans. I just think attention. If your partner's not giving you the right attention, like constantly, and you're feeling shitty, it would be easier for another man to slide in and just be like, you know what, babe? Like what you said, your friend was constantly there, like treating you way better that can easily, I agree with that situation. Like, I think that could easily happen because your man is not doing what he's supposed to be doing. And it's like, just because you've been with him for whatever time or he's your man, it's like, you're meant to just settle. Okay, this is our relationship. I'm going to settle. He don't have to change. Sometimes men need that wake up call. Sometimes a man needs you need to go and do that for a man to realize, you know what? My girl is a dime. She's a dime. And if I don't fix the fuck up, I'm going to lose her because she's changing. You know, like, in a way where, you know, sometimes we're just, like, so submissive. We do everything for them.
Yeah.
When they see that change, you know, when you start talking to a new guy, you have a change in behavior. Like, what he's saying to you is not getting to you as much. You're like, oh, whatever. He's like, what do you mean, whatever?
Yeah,
Usually you're like, no, babe. Oh, my
Yeah.
God. And then he sees that change in your behavior and he's like, raw, she's changed. Like, what's going on? Why is she so strong all of a sudden? That shit right there will make a man change.
But then for me, once I'm over you, I'm over you. Once I'm done with you, I'm done with
I'm
you.
the same.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
the same.
Don't
At
let
that
a woman
point,
get
it's too
over you
late.
because
You
that's
shoulda
it. Yeah.
Played
agreed.
your role as you should have from the start.
Yeah.
I'm the same, but it takes a long, you know, because I know that I can be that cold. I will go for I will speak to myself and be like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Because I know that if I get to that point, there's no going back.
Yeah.
Like me, I can be a cold ass bitch. But then if I love you wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. If you take the piss out of that love, it's going to take a lot for you to push me to that point. And if you push me to that point, it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no going back. I will despise you. Like, I will look at you like, ugh.
Yeah.
Any ex that I've ever had, I look at them like,
Even the way
fuck?
they breathe, you're like,
yeah,
stop
like,
breathing.
I even
just
think
when
they're
you
butters.
man,
Like, I'm like,
man.
like you like, oh, no offense to the ones that I'm cool with. Like, I don't think you like
My
butters,
ex would
yeah.
brush past me, yeah, and I'd have to brush my arm off like, you touched
Yeah,
me,
like,
fam. Like, make my
like,
skin
it happens
crawl.
to
Are
me
you
the
guys not
other
friends with
day.
any of your exes?
Nah,
No.
I'm not.
The other day I went to a party and one of them, the same with the tattoo. Yeah, I see him the other day, and he's like, come up to me, not even, oh hi, how you been? Where's your husband? The fuck?
Mind your own business.
Why you ask? Why do you not have a husband? Why are you still watching what I'm doing? And then he will do things like follow me and unfollow on Instagram to get my attention for me to follow him back, but I never followed him back. So it's like, it will do weird things like that, but it's like seeing him really upset my spirit.
Yeah.
It was like, ugh. And this was someone that I was like, oh my God, like I love him. He's so lovely. Like, I was obsessed. But
You was wooed during
I was
the love
wooed.
bombing
I was
stage,
wooed.
yeah.
But then it was just like, ugh. Like, you're cringe as fuck. Like, Jesus Christ.
So what are we saying? The main reason for women cheating is
I say revenge.
No, there's revenge. There's lack of attention. There's needing to flip the tables. You need to turn the tables round because my man's taking the piss. Those the three.
And
What do you
also,
think?
there's some gold digger girls out there that just go for the man with the bigger Benz and
Yeah,
the
yeah,
money.
yeah,
do you get
yeah,
me? Their
yeah,
money's
yeah.
longer.
Yeah,
They go and Hakkasan instead of Nando's.
Yeah.
They'll cheat with the man, innit? There's some girl out
They
there
want
that's
to live
like
soft
that.
life, and the man is giving them hard struggle life. So that's it then.
Nick,
Okay, so the next topic is: imagine you and your man are driving down the road in a car, and you guys see his baby mom struggling down the road with her shopping bags from Tesco, and she's just like, and then and then he pulls over and lets her get in the car. How you feeling?
Well, I'm not that petty. I probably would let it slide if she's struggling. But if she's just walking down the road randomly, then no, you don't. You're not obliged to give her a lift. But if she's struggling, that's the mother of your kids. I wouldn't really be bothered. So one-off thing, and I'm there. So it's not like I'm thinking anything's going on behind your back. If you had something to hide, you'd 100% keep us separated.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
I mean, personally, I feel like the way a man treats his baby mum says a lot. Because I feel like a lot of men don't get along with their baby mums nowadays. So when I see men who do genuinely get along with their baby mums and their friends, I can appreciate that. And I
Yeah.
respect that. Because if I am then to have kids with you and have a future with you, I know you treat me the same way.
Yeah.
Right. I feel the same. Exactly. Everything that you guys have both said, I feel the same. Like, it's just, at the end of the day, it's the mother of his kids, innit? Like, I'm there. Like what you said, I'm there. So what's the worst that can happen?
Yeah.
Give the girl a lift. Like, the girl's struggling. That shopping that she's bringing home is probably for your kids.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So in that aspect, then yeah. But then imagine if he now comes and says, oh, or she comes and tells you, your man gave me a lift today and you wasn't there. Is it the same thing? Or do you have to
See,
be
this
there?
is what I'm saying. It's not even that I have to be there, but it's like, well, why is this a reoccurring thing? Like this.
No, I mean like the one off, the same thing, but you wasn't there this time.
Oh, but she come and like told me.
One of them told you.
Yeah.
Or the kids, or someone told you that he
I'll
dropped her
just
home.
bring it up and see what his reaction is. I say, oh, like, so-and-so said that you gave so-and-so a lift today, and then see
Alright,
what
what
his
if he
response is.
told
Like,
you?
if he lies, or if he told me, then, yeah,
The
he's
same
been
thing, you're
honest and
calm.
open. So, again, I wouldn't, be bothered because you came and you openly told me. You didn't need to.
Yeah, true. I feel the same. How do you feel about that?
I feel like I don't have a problem if you want to drop your baby mum home, even if I'm not there. That's not an issue to me. My issue is when men have these crazy baby mums who are clearly still in love with them and they're always getting in between.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to have to leave you because I can't deal with a situation
Oh, you will
like
leave?
that. Oh, yeah, I'm leaving the man.
100%.
I'm not dealing with a crazy baby mum. Like, I'm in a relationship with you, not you and your crazy baby
What's
mum.
what's
That's
your
crazy.
what do you mean crazy baby mum though?
Like, she's still in love with him. She's always messaging me, saying this, that, the other to try break us up. Like, you know, them kind of
You
baby
shouldn't be in
mums.
contact with her, though. Block the number.
Realistically, yeah. But you know how...
No, because sometimes
I've
you
heard
kind of want to hear what... sometimes there's truth in it.
Exactly. There is sometimes. But then there's also women who... will go out the way-
Malicious.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and lie
I've
just
been
to
in
break
that
you up.
position. So
He needs to pattern his BM then, like, because it should be a situation where, say there's like a family party, the kid's birthday, you should be able to have your baby mum and your partner there, do you know what I mean? And it'd be amicable. No one kicking off, no one thinking, oh, we could potentially get back together. You have to be
but what if you
grown
don't get
about
on,
it.
like what Michelle said, what if you and her have this madness and it can't be that?
Then the new partner has to respect that they've got kids together, and like, just for the party, you need to just step aside and let me just be there with the kids and my partner, my baby mum, innit? No. You want her there as well.
The fuck? Why are you... Okay, so if you lot are not together, what do you mean, like, as in they're having a kids party?
Yeah, because
So their child's birthday?
Yeah.
And they don't invite you.
And they don't
No.
invite the partner.
So why are you having parties with her?
Because it's the child's
Bring the
mum.
pitney home.
It's the child's
No.
mum.
So you lot separate it. She party and you have your party over here. We go have
Oh my
party for
goodness.
the pitney. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a
All
party
right, what
for
if
the
it's
pitney.
a baptism or christening or Holy Communion?
Oh, that's different. But you're
What about
talking
Holy
about
Communion?
birthdays.
Yeah, well, what, like any
Well then,
type
no.
of
Well
function.
then, the Holy Communion, you need to pattern this. You know what? Nah, I'm overreacting with this one because like some things can't be resolved, innit? Like, and if it's like a Holy Communion or whatever, then that's different. It's like, but then I still feel like you should have enough respect for me to tell my girl, you need to go sit down and be put in your place. This is who my partner is, yeah? If you don't like it, that's your business. But this is I feel like if a man was to stand strong and do that, what can she say?
I got a situation, yeah. It's you've got a new partner and there's a family function, but your ex is the one that's still loved by the family, not your new partner. So your ex gets invited to all the family functions and you can't now bring your new partner and your new child to the family functions because your ex is the one that always gets invited. Like, even though you've separated, the ex is still the one that gets invited to all the family functions. How do you feel about that?
I was in that position, yeah, but...
I tell my ex not to
Why
come.
does these things
Yeah,
keep
but it's
coming?
not for you to tell your ex because, say, your ex-mum-in-law is the one that invited you. Oh, yeah, bring the grandkids down and come to the party. But then she's liked by the
so
whole
we've got
family.
friends.
She stays. But now the guy's current partner is not like, she don't get invited to none of the family functions, and that's his current partner. But the ex is the one that's around the family still.
But they've got kids together.
Yeah.
Well, that's their business. I just
That's a mad one, isn't it? I
you know what? I
get
don't
that.
like drama, so if that's your business. Go about your business. If I don't
So
like
you'd
something,
split up with
I'm
the
out.
man. Yeah.
Me, I'm quick to leave if I don't like something.
But
I
yours
don't
and
see
his
it.
relationship is wonderful. He's the happiest he's ever been. Like, you get on great. It's just the fact that the ex is there's just no way of getting rid of her. The family like her and she's there to stay.
I'm a kind of person who I'm gonna talk to you and see if we can get along and just be on a mutual ground. Do you know what I mean? So if I'm in a serious
I think that that's
relationship
what it is.
yeah.
Is you need communication, and like to have a healthy relationship with your partner or even with the family, you guys should be able to get along. Like, at least be cordial. Like, let the kids be able to come to your house and stuff like that. If you're not like that, then what's the point? Do you know what I mean? It's uncomfortable. It will be uncomfortable. You'll constantly be thinking, oh, what's going on here then? Like, so are you and her like pretending to be together with your family? Or what is it? Like, what's going on? Why am I not there but she's there? Like, that's mad. And then it will cause arguments between the both of you. when all of this can be resolved if you and her just have a conversation. But then it depends, because some people you can't talk to. But then that, again, like what I said before, is for him as the man to be like, no, this can't run. This is my new partner. This is my new partner. She don't need to be everywhere. These are my kids. I will go and pick up my kids. If you want the kids there so bad, mum, I will go and pick up my kids and bring them to the function, but I'm coming with my partner.
Yeah.
That's how it should run.
Yeah.
What she need to be there for?
Yeah.
Like the family needs to respect that. Like, this is my new partner. That's it. Like, I will go and get my kids. This is what we're doing. We're co-parenting. She's not part of the family no more. That's it. My new girl feels uncomfortable.
Guys, that's it for you today. Hope you liked the episode. Make sure you hit that subscription button. Ding, ding,
Like,
ding,
comment,
ding,
and
ding.
subscribe. Follow Big Ego Women Podcast on Instagram as well.
Share with all your friends and all the brilliant stuff.
Come back next week.
We'll see you guys next week.
Carnival time. Let's go.